just the trick of the light, right? Nope, he's actually black. So,
That's weird.
yeah.
Baby wasn't black for me.
I don't. To be honest, I have no idea why the baby was born. You see, that's my confusion. I started the game normal without mods, but he was still black. But I was white, and he's just like, "Oh, but that's a dark baby, man. It's a really dark lighting in this room." Nah, he's just black.
Maybe it's like in Mass Effect Andromeda, where my character was a little like white chick, and yet her mother's Asian and her father looked like a Mexican guy. It's very confusing.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on.
And
In
then
this
her
background that I
twin
feel like
brother looks Asian, and I'm like, what is this? Am I adopted? No, because he's my twin. I'm so confused.
Hey, look, it happens sometimes. Okay, I feel you though, but I love him nonetheless. He makes really cool shit.
Oh my god, wait. I was going through my old pictures and I found people should not give me phones when I'm drunk.
What'd you?
Picture of me when I'm making cartoons.
Oh, okay.
Like making faces at my phone.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather
Don't
be.
delete them though.
Oh, I'm not good. This is pure gold.
I heard you lost something. This it? I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Another quest completed.
I think you've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go see my brother.
Crap, I'm in that infinite loop of jumping on roofs now because I'm bored. Crap.
It's a ruse. Wait.
Good day to you.
Woot woot.
I found
Here
your
we
son.
go.
Son.
All aboard
I
the
don't know what you're
Riri
talking
train.
about.
If you stop pretending nothing's wrong, maybe you can help him.
You think you know it all, don't you?
Your tone says there's truth to this.
I am not going to lose my son because a handful of elves make up ridiculous stories. You'll not mention this again.
I'm gonna die.
I won't talk, but he is no. How long before they connect him to you?
I will protect my family no matter the cost for Eldon. Would you do any different? Take your damned reward. I'm done here.
That's where my son died.
Jeez, Kelm, what the heck are you doing?
Well, I fast travel. I'm like, oh, why am I got so much radiation? Besides, there's a storm, and I keep walking. I'm like, oh, that's a big water hole. I'm like, oh shit, that's where I blew up an entire facility with my son inside it.
Dude, that's disturbing on too many levels.
I solved your problem.
I had to do it.
So, what happened? One of the miners
He was a
told me
threat
you
to the
rescued
world.
him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he
But it's
wasn't.
okay.
Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But
Such is
I
life.
thought they're extinct.
He was a
I
7-year-old
believe you.
man. who was
You
dying
made them
anyway.
extinct again? If it
I
is
tried to
safe,
take
the
him with
miners
me,
can
but he
return to
wouldn't go.
work.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
I
A
swear
dragon
it was
killer
all
and a
best
mind
intentions.
reader. Wonderful. Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Kind of want to tell him no thanks.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress
Oh,
Selene.
that's my gun.
Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
It wouldn't hurt to have extra money.
True. Should I tell him to pay me up front or just accept?
Pay up front.
You would kill him.
Sometimes, is this man trustworthy?
I mean, he sent his dudes into a mine that was filled with dragons, not knowing they were filled with dragons, and now that I've cleaned out the one batch of dragons, he wants to send them back in.
Pay up front, definitely. Totally. Hi, Sindri.
Hi, Sindri. You're super quiet, my dude.
I can't remember if you accept it and the guys go back if there's more problems later. I'm pretty sure there is.
I'll just accept. It's all good.
That sounds good to me.
So, to our first order of business. We replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late. Well, good luck to you then.
I heard you lost something. This it? You found this? I don't know what to say.
I am not doing that. I am. Oh my, whoa.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
How was your wife doing?
Level
Still
up.
recovering?
Woo!
Whoa.
Our power grows.
Wow. What do we have to do here?
You know what else grows?
Trees. Plant.
No, my least.
Did you say Luke? That doesn't sound kosher.
You don't sound kosher.
I'm not kosher. Ah, bananas. I'm starting to question if I should rename my robot to Sindri.
Hey,
do it.
This one that rescued me from them dragons. A
I'll
fellow
do it.
Ferelden, no less. Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000
Oh, shit.
thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
You're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the
I'm
only
a
one willing to hire us.
Yay.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Hey, didn't you work with the Red Iron?
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
Alright, let's see what else I can clean up. Before we go down into the mines. The deep tunnels.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
The deep roads. Woo.
I'm gonna open up the deadly doors.
You decide slitting throats is better than begging?
My mistake. I forgot I never want to see you again.
You'll be back when you need coin bad enough.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. It... Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident? You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind. The bodies of the mages Karatam led
my
right to us.
goodness. That's a
Why?
lot of...
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me.
Well, let's open it up.
If such a plot existed, if the Qunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death
Oh my
would have
God.
been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Kunari and the word of a sympathizer.
I want no part of your little war. Pay me what I'm due.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity,
Sindri,
are
kill
just
it.
too high.
I'm doing it.
We'll be here.
No, you're not.
Again.
Go forward. Yeah, get him.
I'm doing it.
Use your lasers and minigun.
Y'all's statements make no sense with the game that I'm playing. And streaming.
Silly geese.
The alien shouldn't.
Hey, you got him, Sindri. Good job. Proud of you. Shit.
They were clearly expecting someone. Answers could have found me in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us into this?
Guess we had no choice but to go.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
Send your sent to
You're a
the
wiener.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Exactly.
Whoa,
It doesn't
whoa.
matter. We were told to kill
Dude,
whoever
that, you
enters
can't
the
say
house.
that.
Well,
I don't make my guards fight
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now! Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back
The
to your
time
master
is
while
nigh.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave.
Hey, he's dead as fuck.
I apologize.
Did I break the game?
When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
I take it these men were looking for you.
Correct. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Very well. I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Hey, I made Aveline happy.
Ooh,
That's a pretty cool guy.
Go down! I can't keep this pace.
Almost. So close. In my luck, I forgot to save. Yep, I forgot to save.
It does.
Oh no. Am I still super quiet?
No. I mean, you're a little quiet, but you're not super quiet.
Okay.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely. I suppose it was too much to hope for. I know you have questions, but I must confront the man.
What the hell?
Hmm.
This person was talking to me. I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. So I clicked E to enter talk, and then they died, and their dead body flung across the room. Oh, Bethesda. Oh.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
My boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome.
Put
And
those
keep your wits
bazongas
about you.
away.
I
Nothing but
refuse.
tits and ass to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
I noticed some notes on the table.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days. But it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Yay, Varric friendship went up.
Nice.
Letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're Maybe if you quit walking around with your panties hanging half out.
You can't tell me what to do.
Wow.
I missed a 95% chance attack 3 times in a row. Alright. Damn, I should eat something.
There you are.
I've got you now.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for.
You'll die! Don't give them an inch! Go through me before
Crud, there's a lot of these guys.
They just touched them.
Search the
I like that she's completely useless.
Is that her lying on the floor?
Nope.
Sleeping on the job?
She's
No,
over
she's standing on the other side with her arms
nice.
crossed, just standing there all.
There you are. I've been here for hours.
You do get results, don't you?
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he...
Ha, I beat the system.
Thugs to finish me off.
Okay.
Come on.
Oops.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
You don't have to tell Castillon about Isabella.
If I cross him, he'll have me killed. And my life is worth more than hers.
There's only one way to settle this.
trying to talk him down. Trust me, it's better this way.
Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. Simple as that.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Eee. You remember what I said about dirty hoes?
Don't trust them.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Oh boy. Okay, Martha. Who do I take as my 2?
Take Aveline. And Barry.
Don't trust them.
I'm not afraid of you, Denarius.
Oh, Fenris, you saucy little elf, you.
Let's finish this! How about you?
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Oops. prison that nobody would get out of.
Watch where you step.
He sent spirits to do his fighting for him.
Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Not going to happen.
That's not really my thing. You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Funny hood.
All set.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air. It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
Not all mages are alike, or I'd be the first to act.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Yay, new companion.
Woo!
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Fenris says no. Fenris does not like me. That's okay. I only saved his booty. That's really not what I wanted to do. I gotta remember where, there's some places that I can sell stuff.
go sleep. Good night.
Night, Kim.
Night, night,
Night,
Kim.
night.
It's so rare to have company.
Oops, not what I meant to do. Yes, whatever.
Well, those rare, enchanted goods are the prizes of my collection.
out the whole shop?
Mm-hmm. Why not? Oh, what do you mean, did I actually hold that back? Oh, tempting. Alright. Money bags! I'll be right back, I need a new setup.
Bogey.
I am back with the soda. I agree. Oops, wrong button. And I left camp with the wrong people. Doggone it. I was only trying to get my stuff. Get everybody's attributes caught up so I didn't have to do it later. Alright, time to go back real quick just to switch out my party. Cause I'm a dingus. I know, it's so disappointing. Oops, wrong button. Duh.
I wish I had more interesting commentary, but I am half asleep.
That's okay, wifey. I'm really sleepy too, but I wanted to play some of this since we were all here.
Okay.
Night, Carrie.
Mistress Hawk, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars.
That beard looks like it could use a good stroking.
Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him
Night,
justified in
night.
murdering the lot of them.
Who's
What?
Meredith?
You have clearly not
Not
been
me,
Kirkwall
Carrie was
long.
going to bed.
Meredith is Knight
No,
Commander.
what Cherry said.
She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
If you've got this many mages escaping, you Templars aren't too good at your jobs.
They were not our charges. They were en route to Kirkwall from Starkhaven when they escaped. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Well, let's go. Oops, I was not paying attention. Oh.
How many points I got?
Barry, no time to lay around, you old cock.
Yep, it's a Katie stream. Nearly every night. Yes, it is hard to stream every day, so that's why I say nearly every night. Holy cow, that hurt. Oh no, my headset's really comfy. I like it.
You know what else is comfy?
You?
Okay.
I love the fact that I can make you blush so easily.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must
Derek
be
for
truly
the win!
Only one way out for these mages now.
Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the circle.
I'll be back.
Okey-doke. Oh, now it posts reminders. That's great. Oh, I probably still have it in the works or forgot to open it up. I'll look at it after my stream, see what's up with it. Yeah, I think I started to put in a role requirement setup and then literally forgot to finish it. Because other stuff was going on. Ooh, good job. Nice.
That's the last of them.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Nice.
Runaway mages resorting to blood magic. How very original.
Decimus, it was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Free lunch is always nice.
I'm gonna restart my computer real quick.
Okie doke.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Ta-ta!
Thanks, have a good night. Let's screw this up.
We need a new method. Stab them in the butt.
Oh god, who the heck is hitting me?
It's that red circle.
Oh, see, I wasn't paying attention. That explains everything. Ah. Trying to remember my key buttons here. Control A.
Buffering, no!
Oh no! Well, I avoided the red circle and still died. Yay me.
You can do it, Wifey. I believe in you.
Oh, what? Oof. Well, I think I got a little further that time. Kind of. Let's see.
to think of good tactics. Hmm.
Maybe a different setup?
Well, since he summons the corpses, it would probably be a good idea to take him out as soon as possible.
Yeah. Guess I'll leave her as a defender. I was so close to killing him. We did better that time. Ha!
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. I saw what you are. How could you murder one of your own just for daring to defy the Templars?
You think he brought those skeletons to life to serve me tea?
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
She won't admit it, but it's obvious she's just as corrupted.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
I would never turn a fellow mage over to the Templars.
Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
Never.
They would have us kill a man for doing the just work of a Templar.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
No killing Thrax.
By the time I'm done,
No,
these Templars
he's
will
a
swear
good
that
man.
the sky is green.
Your confidence almost makes me believe you. But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars.
Can we
They
expect to see
strike
an evil
first and
playthrough?
think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
You be quiet. Look, see, everyone approves.
I can be good. Oops, not what I meant.
Wow, did you see that corpse move? He was boogieing.
Katie,
Hmm.
I got a question for you.
What?
How you make a napkin dance?
Oh dear lord.
Okay, no. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing.
He's been a noob, it's okay.
Try to make it funny, but my dreams got shot down. It's fine. No
I
worries.
can't do that.
Sounds like every day for you.
You want me to
Finally,
I don't think so.
disappointment.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's fine, it happens enough, you get used to it.
Hey, I don't believe that much.
Calling wifey a bully? What?
Yeah, what?
Who said that?
You.
I would never.
Mm-hmm. Must collect all the goods for some spare change.
Now you fall!
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the caverns, Sir Karas. I have thoroughly explored.
Who is this?
Tell him who we are.
What's the trouble, Sir Thrask? Did the Knight Commander forget to tell Ser Karas that Enchanter Hawk came from Ferelden to help her root out rebel mages?
Yes. Yes, I was just about to tell him.
We've completed our investigation of the mages in those caverns. There is no one left inside.
The apostates resorted to blood magic and ended up turning on each other.
Their leader fled the battlefield ahead of us. Bloody coward left his own people to die. I caught only a glimpse, but it looked like the back passages led out to the coast. I sent your men that way.
We can still catch up if we go around the caverns. That's the faster route.
The coast, you say? Men, fan out, search the shore. We will retrieve these corpses later. I will commend you to the Knight Commander, Enchanter Hawk. It is rare to see a mage cooperate with authorities.
Thank you, my friend.
I didn't think you could do it. Truly, you must be able to charm a miser out of his last coin. I did not think any of us would leave those caverns alive.
If it makes you feel better, officially you were killed during escape.
I will do my best to seem cold and rotted then. Please, accept my staff as a reward. It has the mark of Starkhaven on it. I dare not carry it now. It has served me well. Now, we must flee as far as we can before nightfall. Thank you, friend.
Yeah. People approve.
Woot woot.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Doggone it.
Another messenger came by with a letter. It's on the desk.
My uncle's really cranky about all of that.
Maybe if he wasn't such a bitch.
Time to go on an expedition.
Adventure! Woo! Woo!
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
I broke.
Apparently I'm a howling dog now.
You're so cute, it's okay.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
This isn't a foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, before wait. Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother, no. We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
Fuck
I don't. Carver's my brother, right?
Exactly.
I don't know what to pick. Why does she AFK at the worst time?
Hey, there was a 2 gig update for Engineer. Might have fixed a few things.
Ooh, nice. Okay, Sindri. Is it a game breaker or anything that I choose? Oh, you're so horrible. Where's Wavy? I need my Wavy. Which one was the game that she chose? I think it was... Ah, yes, Chivalry.
I played this game 8 years ago.
Right. While we wait for her to return, I shall give the raffle reward to Twin since he won. Oops, I did not mean to click that. Go back. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, he has been awarded his game.
Coolio.
Where's the wavy?
What?
Nothing. I'll explain in a minute. Alright, I guess later, I don't know.
I hadn't decided yet.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? I understand wanting to do this. But leave your brother here, I beg you.
I said I'm going.
Oh,
Besides, if we're so bloody afraid of Templars, I should go and she should hide.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Oh, thank the Maker.
What? Now you're just being daft. You need me down there.
We can't both go into the deep roads. It's too dangerous.
So I get left behind to mind the chickens. I see how it is.
Carver, your sister's only doing what she thinks is best.
I know. I guess I'll have to do the same.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
No, this can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Qunari, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me she is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
She must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why she wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
Welcome back. I pissed off Carver. I made him stay with mommy.
Stay home.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
How did I know?
Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
What a right hand.
Problems, brother?
Sounding deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine! Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those parts.
Oh, it's Sandal.
I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand
Sandal!
like he should.
We need to search the side passages. We'll bring him back if we can.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Enchantment!
Oh, dear Lord.
I don't think I can do that.
Not likely.
An imposter.
I don't like dark places. This is not where I do the most good.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Poor Sandal.
Hello? Talk about dumb luck.
Are you injured? How did you do
Sandal,
this?
why are you all bloody?
Boom. And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Not enchantment.
Enchantment.
Smart boy.
Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
That's great. Not enchantment. Actually, put that there.
That's not really my thing.
Uh-oh. That one was extremely late. I sent that one before I even went AFK.
Yeah, they're slowing down.
I never understood why there was a dragon
Let's go back and tell Bob.
down
Yeah,
there.
don't know
He's so
either.
pleased. Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out! Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Hello?
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Chances are we won't find anything but even more Darkspawn. And rubble. Maybe bones?
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out. See what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Traitor.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this taiga alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. And I will kill him.
I can't do that.
Let's hope there's a way out of here. those things.
I don't think I can do that.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Enchantment! I like Sandal. He's cute.
All the keys are so lazy.
I don't know why they slow down like that.
Everyone likes Sandal unless they're a poophead.
He's just so innocent and cute.
Enough. You have proven, Randall. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
Delirium? That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
Sounds like a bad deal.
So what do you think?
Oh. I don't remember agreeing with it when I played.
Well, I don't want to agree with it. Since you don't have anything, then we'll say no.
Most unwise.
It just sounds like a really bad idea. Alright, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Need to potty. Okie dokie, I can comfortably play again.
Yay.
Nothing like having an overly full bladder while you're trying to fight. Can you boys, like, get out of my way? Thank you.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their... That can't be good. Gosh damn it.
Okay, that's gonna take a bit.
What is...
This...
I'd like to point out the pupper survived that.
Doggo OP.
Gosh darn, this thing hurts.
You big boy.
Yep.
You can do it, wifey.
Just for this fight. Because this fight hurts.
What is...
Evelyn, what were you thinking? You don't go into the blinding red light.
wasted another late one.
Oh, I just straight up skipped over mine. That feels bad.
Oh, it just now said Settle is best character.
I did the enchantment exclamation point smiley face.
To be dwarven legends.
Oh.
Not even supposed to be
Like
real.
an hour and a half
Look pretty
ago.
real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
I still haven't seen the one that I did when we first got down in the deep roads.
A key. The kind that opens doors, Let's collect the best pieces, carry out of here, and then go.
It says that it sent enchantment right before Wifey's enchantment from Sindri. And then it said that it sent Adventure Woo from Wifey like a while ago. Like back in 1210. And it claims that the one that just played was the only one waiting. Dude, get out of my way, thank you. Alright.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Oh nice, if I have this open I can reject new ones that pop up. New one from Wifey just popped up. Oh, okay, so 106. It's claiming that like
Home, sweet home.
the time is an hour earlier than it actually is. Okay, good to know.
You think I'd be that lucky?
What the fuck?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Can just straight up, I don't care about
The
it.
treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid.
Can just straight up say I don't care.
Green with envy.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
So you're back.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please, talk some sense into him.
Carver, what are you wearing?
I've joined the Templar Order. There's no point in trying to talk me out of it. It's done.
You realize that you're related to an apostate.
See, Mother? I told you she'd only think of herself. I want to be someone. More than just your brother. This is my chance.
Carver, please. The Order is so dangerous.
I'll be fine, Mother. You don't need to worry about me. And you don't need to worry about me turning you in. I know the value of family.
So the champion's brother was a Templar?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? How else did an apostate remain invisible for so long without help from within the Templars? And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from
Thank you for the sub, Happy.
Now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Carver joined the Templars, just as he said he would. He didn't turn in the champion, at least. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship.
I am so far, thank you.
Some of us knew better.
Thanks for the follow.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is...
We gonna be rich.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Serah Hawke?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy.
Thank you for the tip. Much appreciated.
Maker, what a mess.
You're looking well, Sarah.
Alright, let's see if I can find my way out of this maze.
Good day, Sarah.
Simple, just jump out a window.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
My 50 gold that I put into it. How lovely. Good stuff.
Home, sweet home.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
It seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. If you're gonna be picky, the common thread in most of the trouble is you.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
It's a lot of missions.
And we shall take them all.
Woo!
Must do the content.
You've had luck on your travels?
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You'd just attack me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
You sure you don't want a little extra for your retirement fund?
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments.
Have I mentioned that I hate this part of town?
Boiling in oil.
Too prosaic. Trapped in a cave with hungry bear.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Oh, cloak and dagger phrases. How about the queasy crow flies at midnight?
How about the smart-mouthed Ferelden gets slapped across the face? The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
She wanted to smack you, wifey.
I kind of deserved it. I was a smartass.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
Ferelden, ain't you?
It's hard to tell, but do they seem grouchier than usual?
Sarah Hawk.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlok. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it,
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rook some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Hanahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Thanks for your vote of confidence, sir.
That's some incentive, I tell you what.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think renegade...
On the docks.
Is it just me, or do you guys find it really weird when they just stare at you as you...
Hello, Emmerich.
Yeah, it's a little
Aveline
weird.
says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope?
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emmerich, but that's the truth of it.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
They put the Tranquil on display out here to intimidate us.
Ah, my young friend. You've returned. I mustn't sound like a chanter, since I know you've heard me say this before, but are you perhaps interested in a small job? I am still in need of a few rare ingredients that, I have to admit, are difficult to obtain.
Let me know what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. I'll write up a list for you.
We have no scheduled appointments at this time, Apprentice.
Andraste herself said magic is cursed.
Quality armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
So, I never expected to be palling around with the captain of the guard.
We're not pals.
We're not?
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop.
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way?
Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a masterminded work here.
Be careful!
I'd run if I were you! You messed with the wrong mate!
To worry about.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Want me to take a look at that? Piece of cake.
Follow my lead! Here we go!
You're pathetic!
I can't get my voice that high this time of night.
Relax. Calm yourself, Javaris. You're not dead yet.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
What in blazes are you talking about?
Wait, you don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Qunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
So far, all I see is you.
Leaving the other person behind is the first step in running away. Sorry if that's inconvenient. Here. Wanna drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Better luck wherever you're bound, Javaris. The farther, the better.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
Wow.
Alright, I think one more quest and then we call it a night.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainriel already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fainriel thinks of you as a true friend. Keeper Marathari thinks an ancient Dalish ritual can help free Fainriel, but someone he trusts must enter the Fade to guide him out. Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle. I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
I came
good
quickly,
music.
Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniac.
Ear porn.
Dreamers have the power to control the
I don't know
beyond,
about that one, but
what
you know.
humans call the Fade.
Banana.
Fainriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Alright, wifey. Who should I take?
Mage.
I would take Fenris and...
I'm sorry, who was the first one?
Varric.
Ah, Varric, thank you. Should I take Meryl as my 4th?
She's unsure. Don't want to force him to go.
Huh?
Hi, I'm cutting out apparently. Woo.
Yeah, a little bit.
I said Meryl.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I was like, should I take Meryl as my 4th? And you're like, he's unsure. You don't want to force him to go. And I was like, what? Anders doesn't want. Anders is unhappy. What?
He said he was worried about what would happen if he went, and then he's unhappy that you don't take him. Mofo needs to make up his mind.
Right.
Damn it, Anders.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
A sloth demon. Think active thoughts, like running and jumping and such.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
On your guard! You get more than your bargain for!
Of course she would be mad at me for telling the demon to go.
That's it, Fenriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
That's not your father, Fenriel. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this. Iskutaku Wende.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
And now you're going to die.
As the booby demon from the first game.
But at least you will provide me a death.
Follow my lead!
More demons. Fainriel's suffering draws them the way his people. May I rest they guide you.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Fainriel. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You... Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainriel would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No? You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Fainriel turned down? You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
Now we fight! I'll deal with this.
Bye, Meryl. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that could happen. I never took her with me before.
I was kind of wondering, considering she was tempted before. Well, now you know.
But is she tranquil now?
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
Is this truly necessary?
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fainriel. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I
No.
need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
So many people wanting to die around here.
I can do this.
Fainriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainreal. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Yay, I saved her.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, level up. Cool. And with that, we will call it a night. Thank you guys.
Yay.
Tofu.